Hello and welcome. This is Mousegunner, and we're back with some more Battle Brothers. So on our way over to Sandorf, we encountered a brigand band that was attacking some peasants, killed the band. We did pick up some pretty bad injuries for Burkhard here. Now, one thing I was curious is we just picked up this patched mail shirt, and from what I can see, it doesn't have the same durability as a Lamellar armor, but it is less fatiguing. So if we have a man like Janold here, not doing so great on fatigue, you know what? Maybe we give him the patched mail shirt, give him a little fatigue back. And then, as far as fatigue in our back line, you know what? This man, he could use some Lamellar armor. Let's give that to him. Okay, so most of our men have mail shirts now. Burkhart being the only one that doesn't. Alright, so at this point I could probably sell that pretty easily. Let's do our sort. Okay. Looking good. And we also have this salt and some amber shards that are, I think, we're selling. I don't know if I've had those, maybe? Okay, well, either way you look at it, I think we march over to Sandorf now. And see where our next location to go is. Okay, the men fan out into Sandorf's pubs. You simply take stocks of your supplies and wonder if resupplying is a good idea. Glancing at the dim lights of a pub, you also wonder if a quick drink wouldn't hurt either. Move on. Okay, well, ambush trade routes. Not going to be anything we can do here at the moment. So all we have to do is go back to Adlerwalk and we're done. So at this point, we've got 9 times 60 is going to be our income. So we're still looking at pretty close to 1,000 for this job. Do we have any level ups? I didn't really take a look at that. No, we don't have any level ups. The broken nose is going to take a while. -5 fatigue recovery per turn. So that's not particularly great for a frontliner. And he's beat to hell too. So we really don't want him to have to fight. We also have pierced arm muscles, which is not particularly good either. And we can't trade here yet, but I think what we're going to do is just camp up, wait until the night passes. Okay, daytime, uncamp, go to Sandorf here, and go to the marketplace. Okay, I don't know if there's any going to be anything that we want here because of the whole, you know, the, what is the word I'm talking about? Trade routes. Attacked. I think we sell some of these quivers, because at this point we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't need that many. So I'll sell a couple. As far as weapons go, we have some weapons to sell. A lot of daggers lately. Sell a couple of those. Sell a couple shields, perhaps. And we're going to sell this. And anything else we want to sell? Ooh, we got a kite shield out of the deal. That's good. Okay, so to leave, take a look at our shield setup and other things. I mean, we have this helmet here that we could use for one of our men back here. Granted, it is more fatiguing by a good amount, and I don't know if I really need that much extra armor in my back line at the moment, so we'll just keep a hold of it for now. As far as, let's just go ahead and do that. The shield goes, we've got a kite shield here, huh? Okay, so who would we want to give that to? Probably Gunther, I would imagine. Because it'd be good to have the extra range defense in the middle of our squad. And he's got the brawny trait, so it won't affect his fatigue too badly. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I just lied. It will affect his fatigue badly. Okay, wow, that costs a lot more fatigue, huh? I don't really like dropping below 70 if I can avoid it with my men. I'm tempted to not use this for the meantime. And just kind of hold on to it. Oh. Yeah, let's just, we'll hold on to it. I'll wait until I have somebody that can actually use it with what fatigue we have. Also, bows. Let's sell some bows here. We don't need these dinkier bows at this point. We've got all these big bows. Yeah, that looks good. We have a full-on crossbow, so that's 40 to 60 damage versus the 30 to 50. I think we get rid of one of our lighter crossbows. Yeah, it looks good to me. Okay, let's sort. Sort. Okay. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. We have the salt and the amber, so we're gonna want to sell those. And I'm sure there's other weapons I'm neglecting. Like we don't need more than 2 flails. We don't need a bludgeon. Yeah, okay, looks good. Sword items. All right, let's leave. All right, let's go back over to Schwaikoff here. We might encounter more fighting, so if that's the case and it looks like a battle I might be able to win. Out of curiosity, we didn't lose any of our dogs, did we? I believe I may have. Yes, I did. All right, so first thing I'm going to do, move that there. You are going to gain that, and you are going to move that there till we get you another dog. Okay, going back on the road. Okay, anything worth buying here? Buy food, which I'm tempted to do. Yeah, why not? And then let's go over here. Get this job over with. It'll end up fairly good paying, because we did kill 9 men. Times 60 crowns per head. Fritz von Krieger stands by a window, drinking wine and seeming to ogle a few women gardening below. Without turning to face you, he asks how many you killed on your journey. 9. The nobleman chuckles. You make it seem so easy. Again, without looking, he snaps his fingers. A man appears from the side with a satchel in hand. You take it, and then take your leave. So 970 crowns, almost 1,000. Alright, let's go into town, see if we have any dogs. We could buy a normal dog to replace the one we lost. Maybe not a bad call, but I mean, they're cheap. I guess why not? Okay. So we learned a lesson. Bandages cannot be held by a man that has a dog. I mean, can't be used by a man that has a dog. Ever. So what we'll do, just put all the bandages here, and we'll divvy them out to the men in a fashion that we can maybe use them. Give that to Gunther, I guess. Kind of staggered out. Okay, leave. Now, out of curiosity, we can never do a normal job here. Can we ever make Adlerwacht like us? Looks like no. That kind of sucks. Alright, well, we got a little bit of improvement with House Krieger. Might be time to go get some other noble jobs. But let's go take a look at the marketplace. There was something I wanted to buy, and I can't remember what that is. Oh well. Let's get on the road here. I'm going to come down to Turnfeste, and then we're going to go to Weisenhaus. Reason being is that there is a temple there that we can try and heal some of our wounds. We can also check at Turnfeste if there's any good jobs for us. Any noble contracts. And while we're on the road, we'll heal any injuries that we may have. Okay, so there's no contracts here. I'm going to assume that we need to move on. And we could see about uplifting the spirits of the men. What are they worried about? Conrad the Cruel died, yeah. Suffered an injury, yeah. But what about Yanold here? He's the only one in a good mood because he doesn't remember a friend dying. You're still worried about a suffered injury? You're not suffering an injury anymore. Well, let's go to a tavern, if there is one. We'll buy a round of drinks for the men. Why not? They've been doing a good job lately. Didn't put many of them in good spirits, but that's okay. Alright, let's go on the road and get to Weisenhaus. And treat these wounds so we can get back into paying contracts. We haven't tripped this yet, so this must be... And we have brigands on our trail, and we have dire wolves below. I don't really want to fight the brigands. Dire wolves maybe, but brigands no. Okay, we do have a job here. Go to the temple, though. And treat some of these injuries. Okay, they're gonna still be there. So I don't feel like we can really fight. I think we leave. And we look to go to Hohenhau and look for a job there. We know there's something at Weisenhaus, but I don't want to have to fight these brigands if I can avoid it. Maybe if they fight the peasants, it would be a worthy fight because we have a distraction. But even then, 5 peasants versus brigands isn't really going to go well. No, I think we gotta wait because Burkhard here, I mean, he's getting through his injury. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens here with these brigands. They are going to track down the peasants. I hate leaving these guys to do that. But I don't think this is a fight we can take. I'm just going to go to Hohenhau. Oh well, brigands killed people. Happens all the time. Oh, we got a 3-skull affair here. Well, I mostly went here, though, to rest up. Make sure my men are better. So let's go ahead and camp. And I'll keep checking on the men, see if that injury goes away. Now, because I let those brigands do what they did, we might have that trade route effect. Okay, injuries are gone. Break camp. And I'm going to actually go up to Weisenhouse and see what's going on with that. See if we can get food and other things. And we can always fight those brigands if it comes to that. Along the road, a man carrying a bucket of tools crosses your path. Okay, I think we've come with this. We've come with this before. So I'm just gonna say join us at the campfire for tonight. Yeah, just join us at the campfire for tonight. Sit about your fire. Much talk is made about. Okay. I think this is new, so I'll read it. You sit about a fire. Much talk is made about this or that, but the traveler does speak some words which reside within your mind long after he's gone. It took part in the Eastern campaigns, drove the supply wagons carrying untold numbers of armor, weapons, horses, foods, you name it. Hell, that's an age 10 years past now, I believe. It was the last time men truly stood together, and I suppose the last time the Greenskins did the same. No mystery that when the two forces met, they shattered against one another. Now we dwell in a time of chaos and rumor and superstition and idle talk amongst strangers. Okay. So, no bad effects here. Then we go to the marketplace, get some food. Bread's usually a good price here. And we might as well buy some medical supplies while we're here. We do need tools. I don't want to spend the heavy prices here, but you know what? We need the tools, so I'm going to spend it. Get a little bit of medicine, why not? And we'll buy a bit of bread. Let's go ahead and sort. Okay, so let's take a look at this contract. This is a new house. Baron Enyar von Thurer's slouched posture and occasional groan tells a lot about how his day is going. He massages his temples before addressing you in a shaky voice. A greenskin horde is terrorizing and plundering the region around Suderbush. They spare no one or thing. My men are too scared to do anything about it. You're the people's last hope to stop these brutes. If they are allowed to go where they please, we may never find time to rebuild. He slowly closes his eyes and sighs before continuing. They're greenskins. They leave tracks everywhere they go. Shouldn't be hard to find, right? Kill them all and avenge the good people of Suderbush. Okay, fighting greenskin doesn't come cheap. He puts his hand on your shoulder, smiling reaffirmingly. I think no inadequate compensation for your services. It's 1,530 crowns when the contract is done. We need to be paid more for this. Okay, 1680. Alright, I accept your offer. Okay. Killing marauding greenskins around Suderbush. Alright, well, I don't remember where that is. It's over there. So we've got a ways to walk. Let's go over to Gemmenstein while we're there. Or on the way. If I remember correctly, here's our other kennel. Is that over in Grafenberg? Yeah, it is. Alright, that's not really on the way. But maybe once we're done with this journey, we'll go over there. Okay. Well, I don't think it's worth sticking around. Let's just get on the road. So I'm going to take this to mean that you actually need a piece of armor that is 300, not totaled. Oh, brigands. Really don't want this fight. So I'm going to run. They're asking for it. All right, looks like we're going to have a fight. But I think I'm going to pick this up in another video, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.